got some. You hit, you knuckleheads, and you know it's gon' hit. And it's all because of you, so rest in peace to Case with Go Shorty.
Cousins, Kim folks, what's good? It's your girl, Real Life Club, and I'm back with another episode for the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on so you can be on time for every single cousin walk, every single car ride, every single sit down session. Be on time for the Kim folk link up. Why? Because this is where it's at, and this is where you want to be. Period. Okay, cousins, as you can tell by the title of today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 things I wish I knew before I became a travel CNA. So let's hop right into it. Coming in at number 5, I wish that I knew how much I was going to miss my family and the different events that were going to take place while I was on the road. I had missed so many events. I have missed my godchildren graduate from kindergarten, 5th grade, middle school. I don't think they're about to make their way to high school just yet, but they're getting so big and I miss so many of their birthdays and Christmases and everything like that. Number 4, jet lag is real. Even when you're driving, oh my goodness. I have been back in California for about 2 weeks after spending 5 months on the East Coast, and jet lag is still kicking my butt. Usually it's easier for me to adapt and it's not, typically a problem, but this time around it's kicking my butt and I'm still having a hard time adjusting. When I came from Atlanta to New Mexico, I think it was like maybe 1 or 2 hour difference. It kind of affected me, but like for a very short amount of time. I also have been traveling since I was like 4 years old, probably since I was 1. So I kind of am used to it, but in the same sense, it's kind of like kicking my butt this time around. I don't know, it's super strange. Maybe it's my diet, maybe it's because I'm was in a very emotional place. I don't know, but jet lag is real even when you're driving. Number 3, unpopular opinion. Despite the stories you have heard, it does cost money to travel effectively as a travel nursing professional. It does. You will spend at least 1/3 or 1/4 of your assignment, depending on how long it is, trying to recoup the money that you essentially had to borrow for your transportation fee, your hotel, and all of the extra other things that you did not have before your assignment. You will end up having to essentially work that money back, work your way out of the hole. So in order to effectively travel as a medical professional, you should have at least, I know a lot of people don't like to put numbers out there, but depending on your situation, if you're single like me with no kids, you should have at least $2,000 to $3,000 set to the side specifically for you to travel in the event that you have to wait 2 weeks or a week to get paid. You have to pay for your own housing or transportation or whatever it is that might occur whilst traveling, because all types of situations arise that are completely and totally unplanned for. You have some money in the bank, literally, to be. You have to pay for everything. Everything comes out of your paycheck. Like maybe your physical and your drug test and your screening and stuff like that is compensated for by the company. But anything other than that is ultimately coming out of your total pay package. Nothing in travel nursing is free. And the number 1 thing that I wish I knew before I became a travel CNA is that I would end up getting to see places and things that I used to read about as a kid. It's super amazing to me. I really, literally what I just said, I used to read about these places as a child because I had the Kid Quest, flashcard pamphlets. I don't know if y'all know what Kid Quest is, but I do. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. So I used to have those, and I used to read Junie B. Jones and American Girl and Anne of Green Gables and just all of these regal traveling books and all types of things. So I get to travel to all of the places that I see on Instagram and different social media platforms, and it's really super lit. I actually got this tattoo at Vegas at midnight with my good friend BDNA Vlogs. Check her out. We got this, she got her own tattoo, but I got this for us, my cousins, my kin folks. And then earlier, was it this year? Was Roswell this year? The last part of last year and the beginning part of this year, I got this really cool, oh shit, alien tattoo right here too. I got that in Roswell, New Mexico. So it's really amazing that I get to go all these places and not only document it on my channel with my cousins and my kin folks, but I also get to have my own memories that I obviously permanently etch on my body. If you like this video, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure you go ahead and smash that thumbs up button right now. Subscribe to this channel and turn on your post notifications so you can continue to be on time for every single cousin walk, every single car ride, every single sit down session. Be on time for the Camp Folk Link Up. Why? This is where it's at and this is where you want to be.